Energy companies will need to make some contributions to help with the energy crisis and high energy bills for citizens. This is one piece of the emergency measures proposed by the European Commission to deal with astronomical prices for electricity. Brussels wants fossil fuel companies to reroute part of their unexpected profits to a solidarity contribution to relieve the impact on vulnerable households. There's also to be a cap on revenues of companies producing electricity with low production costs, like renewables and nuclear.
So, good afternoon. It is now time for the consumers to benefit from the low costs of low carbon sources, like, for example, the renewables. We will propose to rechannel these unexpected profits. We channel them to the member states so that the member states can support the vulnerable households and vulnerable companies.
According to the proposal, a liquidity fund for energy companies should be created to help them face the volatility of the market. But moreover, the European Commission wants to cut Russian revenues by putting a price cap on Russian pipeline gas imports.
We all know that our sanctions are deeply grinding into the Russian economy with a heavy negative impact. But Putin is partially buffering through fossil fuel revenues. So here the objective is we must cut Russia's revenues, which Putin uses to finance his atrocious war in Ukraine.
The EU has reduced its gas imports from Russia from 40% before the war to 9% today, but Russia is still getting some revenue. Meanwhile, Brussels also wants to impose mandatory targets for peak demand hours. All the measures will be discussed on Friday by EU energy ministers. Shona Murray, Euronews, Brussels.